Hi everybody! Welcome back to A Case of the Mondays. So, if you've been following along for the last few weeks, you'll remember that I've been upcycling this amazing little blue train case. First, I ripped out the insides and cleaned up the outside. Then I reupholstered the interior with pieces from a thrifted tapestry. And today, we're gonna paint the outside. Yes. Do you want to see the case that I'm talking about? In case you're new here, hi, my name is Casey and I upcycled vintage train cases. Like this one! That's what we're using as our canvas for today. This handle is brand new and I'm in love with it. And this is the inside. I am also obsessed with this. There's the moon and the stained glass windows everywhere. So, I don't know, should I tell you what I'm gonna do or should I just show you? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna paint, and then I'm gonna tell you all about why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay? Let's go. Oh, also, not only did I forget tiny iron at home, I also forgot a paint palette. So today, I'm using this recycled carton of eggs. Let's crack into it. You get it.
A little crush on, nervous. You care about your skin?
I kind of felt it.
It's a level that not allowed greasy. Miss California. Really? Just want to be around.
Love. It's great to be.
Enzymes meet or with certain. Half the time.
Just an iron in the bin.
Have been looking.
A slice of some.
Okay, Penny just fell asleep in the room next to me, which is why I'm painting in silence, but I'm obsessed with it. I'm almost done with all the charms. I'm done painting the flowers. I'm going to put the Mod Podge on the entire case, going to let it dry overnight. I'm going to go to sleep and work on it tomorrow.
Hi everybody, I'm back. So as you can tell, this is not my usual Case of the Mondays kind of episode. I'm not in my studio, I'm not even inside. I'm on the back porch. I'm another year older. My birthday was on Friday, and my husband and my family have spent the weekend doing happy things up here, hiking and water skiing and boating and just being together, which is the absolute best gift of all. But that means that I'm running out of time to finish this train case before tomorrow, which is Monday. I'm just adding the details to the outside of the case, and then I'm gonna add the sealer, and then we're done. I'm trying to forget about perfection and just let it happen. So there are sounds of boats behind me, my nieces and my daughter playing in the driveway. But I think that's part of why this case is so special. It's also why I decided to make it a pretty epic charm bracelet. I read a quote the other day that said, "I am a collection of every person I've ever met." And I love that. And I've been thinking about my birthday, what a privilege it is to get older. How I really am not only a collection of all the people I've ever met, but of all the places I've ever lived, of all the things I've ever done, of all the jobs I've ever had. I'm a collection of all the things that have ever meant something to me. And so, painting this charm bracelet, little snippets of life. I feel like charm bracelets are like little bouquets that never die. And that is why I painted this bouquet on the top. Every one of the flowers on the top is painted from a color of a charm on the side. And that way, bouquet is a collection of all the charms, kind of like we are a collection of all the things we've ever loved and experienced. Just like this episode, this Case of the Mondays is very different, but I personally will remember it forever. Here's Penny's dollhouse, an homage to the clock case, a little moon charm to represent the tapestry on the inside of this case. And of course there had to be an owl to represent my little owl friends that watched over this case as I worked on it. And because in the last episode there were 2 owls, don't worry, I painted 2 owls. There's one on the front and one on the back. There's a rainbow for the rainbow handle, and there's a 4-leaf clover. So whoever brings this case onto its next adventures, there's gonna be a whole lot of luck coming their way. I know I've already taken you on a kind of unconventional tour of all the charms as I've been painting them, as I've been outlining them, but do you wanna see the finished case? Gotta keep with tradition. And I thought it was important to finish this case outside. I don't hear any owls right now, but I like to think they're watching. Just because you can't see them or hear them doesn't mean they're not here. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Here's the front, side, back, the other side, and the top. How happy is this? It's so colorful and happy. It feels like summer. And in going with the theme of lots of flowers making up one big bouquet, lots of charms making up one big charm bracelet, you need lots of little pieces of glass to make a stained glass window. See, it all works. It all came together over a whole bunch of weeks. We ripped it up, we reupholstered it, we painted it, we added a new handle. I'm obsessed with it, and I love how it turned out. Let me know in the comments which charm is your favorite. I think I definitely have a favorite, but I'm not telling you what it is. I love this case. I love that I got to make it here. This is my studio. It's one of my happy places. I will forever remember this case as my happy place case. I hope it makes you happy too. See you next week.